everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your February 2017 Psychic Angel card readings. I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck this month, and we're going to be talking about a couple of different things. We're going to be tuning into your astrological sign. So if you want to watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, that should give you a complete overall picture. Sometimes one particular sign doesn't resonate 100%, but your moon sign or your rising sign might make more sense to you. So I would suggest that maybe you watch all three of those just to get a complete picture. We're going to be talking a lot about the full moon, which is going to be on February 10th, and the new moon, which is going to be on the 26th of February. Also, we have Valentine's Day coming up on the 14th, which might affect a lot of people, depending on which cards come up. Some cards might be hitting the romantic vibe a little bit stronger than others this month. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for each sign. I'm going to be pulling 4 cards for Aquarius and 4 cards for Pisces, because we're going to be hitting both of those signs in the month of February. And I'm also going to be talking to you a little bit about the new moon and the full moon. I also want to thank everybody for watching my YouTube videos and subscribing to them. Thank you so much. I know I've had a lot more people recently come out and get readings from me from watching the YouTube videos. So thank you for liking what you see. And I know these are just a little bit of a taste of it, but I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes and the shares, and telling your friends about it too. You can also reach me on social media through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I post daily cards, different things I do on venues outside of YouTube. So if you're interested in learning more, you can also schedule a one-on-one reading with me through my website at lisaouellet.com. And the information is at the bottom of the screen, as well as all the other places that I am on with social media. So again, I hope you enjoy your February 2017 reading, and we're going to do them by the signs. So here we go. Hey Capricorn, the 3 cards that I pulled for you today, asking for your highest and best, were as follows: the 7 of Water, the World, and the Page of Earth. So let's talk about the World. It's Archangel Michael. He's the right hand of God. He's the protector angel. He's the one that gives you courage when you're fearful, or when you're scared, or when you need protection. He's the one to call on. This card says a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So these are all the things that this card talks about. They're talking about completing a phase now and being happy about where you're at. So they're saying congratulations on a job well done for you, and congratulate yourself for getting to this phase. I don't feel like they're talking about it being an actual physical job. I feel like it's more of an emotional contentment, or not. Let me rephrase that. I feel like Spirit is saying congratulations on the physical job that you did, but they're saying emotionally they're congratulating you for basically getting to that place of not having to worry about, or not having to think about what to do next. They're talking to you about being positive about where you're at, and just contentment in the place of the space that you're in right now. They're saying you completed something of great importance. You're now ready to move on to something bigger, something better, a new phase of your life. They're talking about having grown spiritually from this as well too. And again, Archangel Michael, if you have any fear about moving on to the next phase, call upon him. He'll help you. He oversees divine life purposes too. So, and he knows exactly what your soul's been called to do. So he'll help you find the next phase of what your soul is looking for. They're talking about experience significant enlightenment, and so again, I feel like this is an emotional or spiritual congratulations. They're talking about feeling a sense of gratitude and a great sense of pride in a job well done. So some of you might be receiving an award for something that you did. Some of you, this might be your family members saying, hey, you've really overcome something of great strength, emotional strength. You overcame a difficult situation. You really pulled through like a trooper. Look at you. Look how far you've grown spiritually. Look how far you've grown as a person, kind of a thing. It's also cosmic awareness as well too. This card can indicate freedom as well too. So walking away from something that wasn't for your highest and best, and knowing what path to go in the right direction instead. Okay, so you free yourself from something that wasn't working for you. You free yourself from doing something that maybe wasn't for your highest and best, and to go towards the path that is going to actually work the best for you. So again, this card is talking about moving to the next level. Then you have the Seven of Water. If you notice, I want you to look at this. There's 7 cups in here in this picture. I don't want there to be a glare. Can you see all the 7 cups here? Look at the different colors and see if you're actually drawn to one in particular. I'm going to give you a second here to look and see if there's one that calls your attention more than others. I'm going to actually read you the meanings because they actually mean something different. So they're saying you might be faced with a complex decision, the need to do some research or stop procrastinating. So if you're drawn to a particular cup depicted on this card, the chakra colors are going to tell you something about each one. So let's see. Red means home, money, and security. Okay. Orange means creativity, addictions, and sexuality. Yellow means power and control. Green means love and healing. Light blue means communication and truth telling. Dark blue means visions and psychic abilities. And purple means spirituality. So if you are drawn to one of these particular cups, the chakra color is guiding you towards helping you make a decision. If you weren't sure which direction to go in, okay, so seek some counsel from a mentor as well. So you're getting 2 cards talking about seeking counsel from a mentor. A mentor can be somebody that it doesn't have to be somebody better than you or somebody more experienced than you. It's just somebody that knows the situation or has done it before and has some guidance to offer you in that. So try to avoid unrealistic expectations at this time in your life too, okay? You might have too many options, okay? And that's another thing that Spirit is saying. Maybe there's too many options in front of you and you're not sure which direction to go in, so you might be feeling confused. So again, go inside yourself, ask yourself, meditate, and just ask yourself what it is that what direction you really want to go in. Spirit is going to guide you and they're going to send you in the right direction. It's just a matter of tuning into your higher power, to your higher self, and asking yourself where it is that you need to go. And again, I'm feeling like a lot of you Capricorns, I'm feeling like this is talking about career. So maybe you're struggling with what area of your work or career or job that you want to be doing. That's where I feel they're talking about. All right, and then you have the Page of Earth, okay? So the Page of Earth is, let me just tell you what this card is. She's scholarly, she's dependable, patient, successful. Those are some qualities that the Page of Earth amplifies and embodies. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. So for a lot of you, there's good news coming to you about money, financial security, financial stability, financial matters coming to you. I'm feeling like a lot of you are going to be receiving some money that you didn't expect. This might be from hard work that you're doing. This might be from somebody loaning it to you or giving it to you as a gift is more realistic. But your plans are going to move smoothly ahead. And again, I feel like this is going to help you with some sort of area of study that's going to help you in your career. So a lot of you Capricorns might be thinking that it's time to take a new class, learn a new field, and continue on in the field that you're in and doing something studying. You may be even thinking about trying a new area of study or a new field of study, and that's okay too. The universe is saying that's quite okay to join in, to encompass and embody something that is kind of in the same field that you're doing. But if you're looking to do something completely different too, they're kind of all for that as well too. Let's see. Some of you, they're saying, are going to be actually going back to school. So again, when I say an area of study, maybe you're in the financial field and you need to take some classes to get your certification up, or maybe you're in real estate and you need to take some classes that way. Maybe you're in a spiritual field and you want to learn a new area of the spiritual field that you're in. Regardless of what it is, it could be anything. They're talking about possibly going back to school. This could be online. This could be actually sitting in a classroom. This could be just reading books to study, to learn more about your field. But they're talking about that being important for you and wanting to do something more challenging. So a lot of you are going to be asking yourself if what you're doing is the right field that you're supposed to be in. So you might be thinking about changing it up a little bit. But I don't want you to worry about money. I don't want you to stress about finances. The universe is going to provide for you, and you just need to ask yourself if you're going in the right path. Put your hand over your solar plexus over your chakra there, your third chakra, and ask yourself what feels right to you. Do you get a clenched tight feeling and that gurgling feeling that, you know, things aren't right when you ask this? Or do you get a nice, easy flowing feeling, a nice feeling throughout your body of, yes, you're going in the right direction? Pull some cards if you have your own angel cards, you know, pull cards and ask yourself a question, or ask somebody that you trust, ask a mentor, ask somebody who's done something in the field that you're in, and see if maybe that's the area that you should go in. But I don't want you to worry, because the universe is going to provide for you financially. You feel like you have some sort of a lucky star this month, a lucky star hanging over you, and they're going to show you what path you need to take career-wise, what path you need to take. They're also talking to me. I just want to touch base with you really quick on Valentine's Day. Um, you may not all subscribe to that. You may not all celebrate it, but for those of you that do, they're talking to me about having a feeling of unity for you. So I feel like you're going to be getting some sort of recognition from it. This may not be a romantic partner, this may not be a love interest, but they're showing me that people are going to reach out to you, and you're going to be feeling this feeling of community, this feeling of love. You know, I know it's on a Tuesday this year, so maybe you're going to be with a group of people in a class, and maybe, you know, they're going to do a little celebration or something there, but they're just telling me that this is going to be something that gives you a feeling, the fluttering feeling in your heart of just, you know, going in the right direction. So Valentine's Day may not be spent, you know, with flowers and roses and chocolate and love, but they're telling me that your heart is going to be filled with love, and it's going to be a feeling of contentment for you. So I just want to pass that message along as well. So happy February, all of you Capricorns. I hope you enjoy it.